Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Transformers Power of the Primes Dinobot Slug, aka Slag. And this figure and swoop that I will be reviewing couldn't have came into my hands if it wasn't for my good friend Nathan Simmons looking out for me. And if you're watching, Nate, I really appreciate what you did, man. And let's dive into this package. So he comes in the typical deluxe class style packaging, representing the figure inside this clear bubble. We got the artwork up at the top. And then on the back, we got, how to insert the Prime Master, the figure all basically posed up, and a little bit of information. But let's go ahead and rescue this dino out of its fossil. We got Slag rescued, and I'm going to call him Slag. I know the package says Slug, but he's Slag to me. And he does come with the card like all the others, and has a really cool looking artwork on it. Then on the back shows the Power of the Primes. Solus Slug is when the Primes connected. I'm not too sure, but either way, I wish it still would have had like the stats of these figures, because I would like to see the stats of a Dinobot versus regular ones, because Dinobots are supposed to be like the badasses of the Autobots. They don't take orders and take crap, they just throw down. Now he also comes with his little piece of armor thingamajig. Just looking at it, you can tell, you can really tell by just flipping these up. These are the hands, because he's one of the arms of Volcanus. So you have some awesome spike knuckles, and then it's weird, like, has two thumbs. So I guess you can be either hand with this, but that's for another day. He also comes with his blaster. Pretty nice blaster, and the reason I say it's really nice is because it's not like here's all this detail, then on this side have it all hollow and look different. Like, this is actually a solid blaster they gave him. I really dig it. Now let's go ahead and look at Slag, and I love his head sculpt. I really do. I love those eyes. They're painted on very well. I don't have any issues with the paint on them. And what's sort of cool is his head can turn underneath there, so you can get some head movement there. His arms are on ball joints, as you can see, so you get that full rotation. You have a bicep swivel. That's crazy. Got bicep swivel right there. And you got a ratcheted elbow. And I guess you have a wrist bend in a sense, but no rotation. So pretty cool there. Nothing really going on in this midsection for articulation. But the actual, just looking at the details of the sculpt is great. And I love the Autobot symbol being right there. Looking nice. I don't think he has any. Oh, wait, he does have a little bit of swivel. His crotch rotates, so you get some swivel right there. And you get this nice, I love this plastic. I don't know if they painted, let me see. It looks like it's the plastic. It's like a nice metallic, like gunmetal. I really like it. And, you can get a full Spartan kick out there. Looking really fantastic with that. That's as far as he can do the splits. And then he does get a knee bend. No ankle or toe bend, because these are some massive cankles going on right here. Doing that, they got that nice gold painted underneath, the clear plastic on top, just giving that cool effect, showing that really cool sculpt that they did, and I can't tell if these are stickers that are on there or if they're painted on. I would assume stickers or something, but they look clean. They don't look like they're actually going to fall off like some of these bigger bots that they slap stickers on. But I really do like this figure a lot. Like, I really do. He just looks really nice. Jumping into this little gadget really quickly too, since he is in robot mode. They have it where he can hold this, because it does have the peg on the bottom, where he'd hold it like so, you know, gun in his hands. Then you'd have like, I guess, a shield, or doesn't he? I don't even know if that'd be a blaster. I guess it could be blaster holes right there, or it's supposed to be shield. I'm not too sure. So they show him like this, which I'm like, looks sort of lame. I don't know if I like this Power of the Primes gimmick. I understand they needed to give us the part to make the hand of Volcanus. Stand there, come on. And then the other option was still hold it in the shield mode, but you take out this plug. This is just holding the spot for the Prime, because Prime's supposed to go in there. But they have this like held in his hand like it's a gun. I mean, who wants to have a clear gun? I mean, it's cool. You're giving kids more weapons, I guess, but how is this a gun? It's like, hey, we made this thing and its tab fits in its hand. Let's use it as a gun, and then you can use this as a shield with the big gap in it unless they have the primes. I don't get it. I will not use it as a shield. One thing they did do, which could be pretty cool, they showed that you can open this up. You sort of fold the thumbs on this thing back, and you can attach it to his chest, which I don't mind that. That's sort of cool. I mean, it makes him have a belly, but I mean, it looks like he's wearing like a tack vest, so he can take some shots like right here with the blaster and not worry about getting hurt. I really dig that, but other than that, I really don't see a purpose besides using it as a hand. That's just my opinion. So let's go ahead and transform this bad boy into his Triceratops form. Just to show you guys the manual, I mean, it's pretty massive, but what's funny, oops, the instruction book, it's like you got Volcanus right there. It shows Slug as an arm, and it shows you how to turn him into an arm, but then at the other end, it's like, if you don't want him as an arm, you could turn him into a leg. Why? Don't tell us we can be a leg when you have him right here as the arm. Makes no sense. Not transforming him should be pretty straightforward. You just flip his mouth up like so. And then you take his hands, flip them inward. For deluxe class, I don't think he's going to be too difficult, because like already half of them done. Like that's pretty easy. And then probably got to get this tail out here. Swinging these out. Yeah, this guy's pretty self-explanatory. Let's see, he should have some pegs and stuff to all connect in. Got to peg in all those little pegs to get him a nice little tight connection. we go. This dude is pretty cool. Yeah, I love that whole gold underneath the clear plastic. Just really gives that whole G1 style to it. So I guess you could, have his mouth open and stuff like that, but it's going to show his face. So you can keep it closed. Got the really cool Autobot symbol on the head. Horns do move. So if you want him to be like shooting lasers out his horns. And one thing I sort of find funny is like the box shows these things, they're curled up more. So they curl up versus these ones go like straight down. I really love the head. Like I like the head of this. Horn on the head's all clear, and then the red eyes and stuff. They nailed this little Dinobot. I mean, of course, you can get your, masterpiece Dinobots and all these third-party ones, but for a retail, just pick it up at like a Target or Walmart or something. These guys are pretty awesome, and I'm pretty excited to see what they turn into once you get all the Dinobots together, and see what Volcanus looks like. And then they do say that you can, pop this stuff on. Probably can go this way though. And actually they show it with the fingers closed. This sort of flipped this direction. Sort of have it like that in the manual, so it's like, I guess you can have like I guess it could be a cannon. Like if you look in there, those two little squares, or rectangles, those right there could be blasters. So it could just be like just shooting crazy cannons at stuff. I mean, that could be okay. And then you have your little spots all over this guy. Like you see all these little pegs and stuff. So if you have any little headmasters, prime masters stuff, you can just sort of have them riding along on top of them if you want to. And then of course, like with this on there, pop this out. Probably put yourself a, yeah, you can, little dude in there controlling the cannon. Now, if this is me and my friends playing a multiplayer game and somebody's driving the main vehicle and somebody's gunning, we usually just shoot at everything. It just reminds me of like sort of like GTA and stuff like that. GTA and Transformers. There you guys have it. My unboxing and review of the new Power of the Primes Slag. So if you guys like what you saw, hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you want to keep seeing more. And as always, good luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.